Yo, Nate 556 here, or 556, and I am wanting to go over the rules with you. So we have, I just reviewed these again, and we have the opportunity to shape the direction of this guild or clan. So before I go out to the group again with my responses, I want to know what your thoughts are here. In the rules, the only place we mention anything about development is right here. Rule 8. We're not accepting rush bases now. Now the key word there is now. Only Town Hall 11 and up are what we need in the clan. Okay, so what this says to me is that if you are already rushed, or if you're in and start rushing, there's nothing there that addresses that. This is only saying, let me get this thing going before, motherfucker. What this is saying is that we're not accepting rushed bases now. I just repeated myself because I got distracted. Look, so we clearly need to develop, we need to develop Rule 8 a little more. Okay, now down here, there's nothing that talks about inclusion of base levels and or base development. I mean, these are good rules. I'm not saying these are bad rules. I'm just saying we may need to adjust them some. And that was one of the first questions you asked me when I came up, when you elder or co-leaded me, when you knighted me, when you made me the knight of the round table, good sir. Yeah. We definitely need to develop this a little bit more around the inclusion and base development thing, because that is the current problem at hand. So, because you are the supreme leader, sir, I would say, understanding your vision for the clan is, well, I don't say that I understand it entirely, because this is not something we've discussed it at length, but from what I think I understand about it is that you want to be more competitive on the competitive side of things, but you also want to be chill and fucking just have a good time, right? You want to be, the thing though is that we have to shape the climate, right? And from the response I got out there in the elder hut, well, there was like only one person that wasn't in agreement. Who was that, by the way? Like, I know who that was, but I don't know what their bases are. Let me go here. Let's see. Breezy and Boozy. Okay. I thought that's our rusher, right? That's the one who rushes. Breezy was more just about inclusion, right? And Breezy, that's a really good point. That's a really good argument that Breezy made. But there's some big caveats to it. I mean, yeah, if you've been invited and accepted into a group, then that means there was a set of standards that both sides agreed upon. And if someone then goes against those standards, they should accept that the group didn't change their view of it, and they should expect whatever repercussions come of that. I mean, if we're going to just use Russian bases as an example, but if the standard is no rush bases included in events, and you rush your base, then you should expect to not be included in events at that point. Or if the standard is no rush bases are allowed in this group, and then you begin to rush your base, you should expect to be asked to leave, or, as a best case scenario, be, hey, look, we understand, but this is our standard. We'll give you the option. Do you want to be paused on events until you can catch up? Or do you want to leave? Because this is our standard. This is the standard the group has agreed upon and want to uphold. So anyway, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole too far. But the thing I think we need to do before I go back out to the group is sync up what we actually want to see. Now, I say we. Let me back that up. Let me back my ass up a little bit, because right now I want to know what you want to see. I think I know, but I want to know exactly what you want to see. Is it Rule 8 here? We need to work on this Rule 8. And then we need to add a clause down into the CWL and WL, or CWL rules. We need to add another clause into that. Now, as the leader, I think you can, well, I don't think you can. You get to direct that. You can leave it up to like a democratic thing, or you can completely be like, nope, this is what I want, and this is how it's going to go, and I'm going to build it like this, because I know there are many people out there like me, and if you guys are not it, you guys can fuck off. Not entirely joking, but sort of joking there, because I don't think you would do that. But if you did, I wouldn't judge you. I mean, it's hey, you do you, boo. That's my thoughts, man. What do you think? What do you think? Do we want to, or do you want to, how do you want to handle updating the clause here about rushed bases and adding a clause down here about the same? Do you want it to be a collective decision with your, like the democratic system? Like, consider the elder hunt your Congress. You're the president. Or do you just want to be like, yep, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to tell everybody this is what I'm going to do, and they can take it or leave it? I'm willing to help either way. I don't give a fuck. So just let me know, man.